Welcome guys, this is part 2 of Crisis on Infinite Earths. I utterly enjoyed the first one. I'm not going to drag out your time here, so I'm not going to say too much. If you want to see my thoughts on the previous episode, go ahead, I'll link it in the description below. But what I did want to say is, after talking with some of you guys in the comments, I think the majority of us feel like Oliver Queen's been shortchanged here. If you've seen the end of episode 1, you know that he supposedly died. I think he did die. But there are some good theories about what's going on with that situation. And so like I said in the last episode, it was emotional, but it wasn't fully hard-hitting for me yet, because I really don't think they're going to get rid of him this early in this crossover. I'm sorry if it was it was a nightmare what I wanted to say to edit the last episode. Because the hardest thing about editing these crossovers is that every scene is so good. And then normally there is a good scene after good scene after good scene. And you can't normally have anything more than a 30-second clip without cutting some out. So I apologize if your favorite scene isn't in this episode. I'll do my best to edit it. But yeah, don't want to say too much. I'm super excited. Let's get it, guys. This is part 2. Woo! Earth 74? Whose wave ride is this? Yo, imagine if Rip Hunter was here.
Is anyone
That'd
here?
be dope.
Welcome aboard. My name is Leonard, an interactive artificial consciousness programmed to operate this vessel's critical system.
Oh, I love it.
I know who you
Snart.
are.
Oh,
Across space and time,
Oh, Jonathan.
who can ultimately,
Are they just gonna pass him down?
beings of the purest will,
Are they gonna give it to
can
Mick?
ultimately
No, that'd be funny.
Working.
He's gonna stop crying.
beings of the purest
Oh, that's
will,
cute.
who I have 4. Kara Zor-El. Despite all you have endured, you are the paragon of hope.
Oh, you might want to double
Don't.
check your omnipotence.
Sarah Lance is the paragon of destiny.
oh.
I have only descriptions for the other 2 paragons. One is of a second Kryptonian, who is said to have suffered a greater loss than most mortal men could endure. Today he stands as the paragon of truth.
I'll find him.
I'll go with you.
Another Krypton? A Kryptonian?
fourth?
The paragon of courage is known only as the Bat of the Future.
Seriously,
The
you
Bat?
get these names and pseudonames anyway.
Damn
I
it!
enlisted the assistance of Felicity
Come
Smoke.
on. Wait, and is he
The
gonna be
path to
old?
find him will lead you to the paragon of courage.
Dude, this is so hype!
Okay. Who wants to meet Batman?
Me! Give him to me now. I need him. Oh, this is so cool. I am hyped now. Unbelievable.
Gotta say,
Lex!
seem to have a wow factor.
Oh, she's really pissed now.
Only for a little while.
She's really pissed.
Everyone has a part to play.
Oh shit.
So you could
Oh,
revive him, but you
shit.
can't bring back Oliver.
Yeah,
Lord
what?
Luthor, long before the crisis caused my power to wane.
And what about those innocent lives on
Oh.
Earth 38? Did they not have destinies to fulfill?
Yeah, what's happening to Lila here? Something to do with the Book of Destiny, right? Is that how she got her powers?
Goodbye, Superman. All
Oh, come on. Seriously?
Thor has the Book of Destiny.
He's going to use it to kill Superman.
Listen, Oliver told me about how he brought Sarah and his sister back to life, fusing something called a Lazarus pit.
Oh no, don't do it.
I don't know, that sounds too good to be true.
Don't
Well,
do it, Barry.
I mean, it is. It turns out Thea destroyed all the pits on this Earth, but there are more Earths to choose from.
No.
I know that you want Oliver back more than anything, but this is...
He can't be
Barry,
dead.
this isn't this a sit. Oh my god.
Not him.
I'm KK and I'm Bruce's cousin.
Yeah, no.
Earth 1 villain?
Only friend, actually.
Oh, well, at least he's cute.
Nope. Well, let's not make that weird. That's weird.
Yo, crap. That's a kick.
Don't be so rude, Luke.
Wait, that voice!
You'll have to forgive him.
Wait, it's Kevin! Kevin!
We're not used to having guests.
Holy shit! He's Batman?
Kate.
Holy crap!
Bruce I knew wore a different kind of suit.
Lifetime of injuries. But you've aged well.
I can't get over it.
I died.
5 years ago.
Never
What
been a
happened
ghost
to him? I can't believe it's Kevin
Plenty
Conroy.
of ghosts in this place.
That voice.
But you're not one of them.
It's so cool.
Clayface is a puddle of mud.
Wait. Smallville! Wait, Tom Welling! No way!
It's either him or the buff guy
Holy
in the paper
crap.
towel rolls.
Look how much bulkier he is than Tyler's Superman.
Hello.
Hi.
You are Clark Kent, right? Can I help you?
This is so cool!
Lex,
Yeah.
I didn't know the president was in town. Look, I faced a lot of...
Lex is the president?
Hello, old friend.
Oh no. Don't kill him, we just got him.
Don't you know me, Clark? I'm Lex Luthor. Or I wouldn't know that on this Earth, Clark Kent is Superman. Where I come from, that would be ridiculous. You can't see past his glasses.
So what do you want?
Why? To kill you.
He doesn't know that his Clark
Every
is
version of you
Superman.
across the multiverse.
Wait, it's not affecting him?
That's kryptonite.
Which has no effect on me ever since I gave up my powers.
You gave up
Wait, he gave them up?
powers?
Can't say I've missed these chats.
You were basically a god.
That is worth more than any superpower.
He has a kid.
Hey, Clark! The girls want to show you what they made.
I think it's time for you to...
He's got kids. Oh!
Still stronger.
I love it!
I've lost track of how many people I've killed.
Wait, he's
The Bruce I knew
killing
had a
people?
code.
You start with a code. You hang on to it with every self-righteous breath.
Their voice,
And
man.
you take one life.
But apparently, you're needed. I'm giving you the chance to be a hero again. And
Come
not
on,
just to
Bruce.
Gotham. The whole damn universe.
Come on, give Kevin a suit.
Before Lex does. Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Whoa!
My fault.
Are they having a moment? Is
You seem so familiar. Have we met?
wait, Brendan Superman? Holy
He
crap!
looks just like Ray Palmer.
Who? Hey, nice glasses.
Oh, he's so good.
Do you have
They're
a
so
second?
cool.
Sure. For a citizen of Metropolis,
You might be the key to saving the multiverse.
it's actually one of the least insane things I've ever heard. First,
Yeah.
anyone
Yeah.
We won't let him kill you.
Oh, I've moved on from that.
I love it. Oh shit,
I thought I'd
Lex.
say this, but Superman kills Superman.
They're gonna fight. Oh shit.
you don't belong here.
Yo, Superman v Superman. Okay, that shot looks a bit weird.
What did Lex do?
Yo!
Let me show you how it feels to lose the ones you love.
Oh man, he's so. He's. Wait, he's gonna kill them? Nice, Clark. Nice, Lois.
About it later. Help me with the book.
Oh no.
See for yourself. I can barely walk.
Oh my
I won't wear
god.
that again.
You understand how many
The
people, how
suit!
many worlds are going to die?
Put it
Anything
on.
like this world, maybe that's for the best.
Put it on, Bruce.
You even say that.
My parents taught me a very different lesson. Life only makes sense if you force it to.
Yo, what? He's gonna try and kick his ass? What the hell?
A little souvenir from the old hometown.
Bruce is always smart, man. No matter how old he is, what earth he is on, Bruce is always smartest man in the room.
Guys, Mia's right. This is.
Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, Ollie. Oh, my God. Wait, did they just stuff his exosuit? Don't tell me he's dead.
Listen to me. There is no hope.
Oh, come on! He didn't even get to put the suit on!
Yeah, well, Bruce's body isn't on the ship, so.
It's her, isn't it?
But you are.
I'm mildly disappointed. I wanted
I
Batman.
said the path to Earth 99 would lead you to the Paragon. You are the Bat of the future, Kate Kane. You are the Paragon of Courage.
Oh, that's so cool, but so shit at the same time. Okay, that was the episode. It was a really good episode. Definitely better, I think, than the first one, just because of how many bloody appearances there were. So many like Easter egg stuff. I want to start with how cool it was to see Kevin Conroy as Batman, as Bruce Wayne. When you get to see him as Batman, which sucks, but I just think I knew it. I didn't even need to see him. When you hear his voice and it's so iconic, you just know it's Kevin, man. If you're a huge fan of Batman, you know Kevin Conroy. He's pretty much he's never been on screen, I don't think, as Batman. So this is the crazy thing, seeing him there. I was hyped, eh? It was good. What I want to say, I'm trying to work out how it's best to say this, but they're jumping around this idea of Batman, which is similar to what they did with Superman when Supergirl first started. They're sort of like, they're almost making you want a mouthwater for an actual Batman. Now, I can't tell you how much I wanted in this crossover, because I'm assuming at the end of all this, there's just going to be one big epic battle where all these heroes get together and they fight. And I just can't tell you how much I wanted like an on-screen Justice League. And Batman's a huge part of that. You know, like Superman, Batman, we got Flash, we got Green Arrow, we got Martian Manhunter, like, you know, maybe a different Wonder Woman from another Earth. I just wanted that so bad, and I want a Batman TV show, I'll be honest. Like, I don't love actually. I kind of like Batwoman. I've been watching it. I haven't really enjoyed it overly that much, but every time I see Batwoman, it's nothing against the fact that, you know, I've seen people say that it's because she's a woman and stuff. It's nothing against her like that. I just really, whenever I see Batwoman, I really just want Batman. And it's because I've just grown up with Batman. You know, he's been a huge part of my life, especially as a child. I didn't have very little to do with Batwoman. But I still love Batwoman, how they're you know, portraying her character. You know, Ruby's did really well with her. But I just reckon that Bruce in this episode just got shortchanged, you know? I don't know if I 100% like the way they dealt with... So there's 7 Paragons, right? And Batwoman ends up being the Paragon of Courage. And I know we're sort of teased to thinking that might have been Batman. But can you really tell me there was no other Batmans, you know, on any other Earth that could have come and helped here? I don't know. I don't know what to think about that. I'd like to know what you guys think about how they sort of dealt with that situation, because the vibes I was getting from like the Kevin Conroy sort of scenes was sort of like this Batman Beyond feeling, or this almost this Injustice 2 feeling, you know, like he had a suit on, he's got kryptonite in his suit. I got this very Injustice feeling, and he was definitely gone beyond hope. You couldn't save him. He was he was pretty much wishing for this universe to just disintegrate. So yeah, I'm a little I was so happy. I am still happy that we got to see Kevin. I just really wished we had like a Batman presence. Even if we don't have an actor, just have the bat around, you know, like even if we don't know who the actor is under the suit. But I'm thinking Warner Brothers, given isn't there a Batman movie coming up with Robert Pattinson? I think for that reason, maybe they're not allowing much Batman time on the TV shows. But I'll be real frank with you. In terms of the DC universe, I'm 100% with the TV shows. The cinematic universe has been a hit or miss for me. I'll be blatantly honest for the DC. So I'm much more invested in this universe that we've created on TV. Much more invested. I've been around since the beginning of the whole universe, the Arrow, you know, which is 8 years ago now. I just feel more invested into this, and I wish Warner Brothers would put more into this because it's really killing it right now. Other things I wanted to mention, just looking down my list here, I don't know what's going on with Harbinger, Lila, but I kind of know because I have read ages ago. I'm pretty sure I've read some of the Crisis comic books, and I'm pretty sure I remember something about like the Anti-Monitor controlling her, like sort of like mind control. I can't remember. I purposely didn't read it again because I didn't want to have any expectations coming into this crossover, but I just vaguely remember something like that. So I think that's what's happening there with her. And yeah, like the Anti-Monitor at the end, they look like they're in some version of Star Labs, I think. You know, it looked like Star Labs that they were in on some, I don't know what Earth he's on, but yeah, I don't know what's going on there, but I can't wait for tomorrow's episode to find out. What I will say is that I was so chuffed, man. I was so chuffed to see Tom Welling and Brandon come back as Superman. That was, honestly, that was amazing. I think I'll start with Tom Welling, Superman. I mean, he gave up his powers for his daughters, which is, it's a, you know, like he's depowered himself, that's fine. It was cool to see him just make an appearance. I doubt we're probably going to see him anymore in the crossover, but what a treat, man. Like, what a real treat. This is the stuff I love. Just to see, even if, like, it would have been cool to just have some of maybe, you know, like Henry Cavill, Ben Affleck, and Gal Gadot just come in and do an appearance on this show, just to say they're on a different universe. As many things as you can throw into this as you can. I just love it, and it's a treat for us fans, you know, to see stuff like this. And Brandon Superman, oh, I love it. I'm not gonna lie, I got real Christopher, like in Christopher Reeves, his version of Superman had grown up, like gotten older. I feel like that's where his Superman sort of sat with me. I got those kind of vibes from him. And also, what was I going to say? I was going to say something. Oh, that's right. I cannot believe, like, I remember seeing it in the comments and stuff of posts like months ago, but Tyler, our version, Earth 38's version of Superman, he is much smaller, isn't he, frame-wise? I mean, it doesn't, like, upset me that much, but when I see him against Brandon and when I see Tom, they're so filled out, right? They're big blokes. And I really noticed in this episode just how small framed Tyler is. It's, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just, it was crazy just to see that comparison in size. Love the Superman versus Superman scene. I think what I love the most about that, because I do know they have announced like a live action version for Tyler's version of Superman. It's like Superman or Lois or something. So I think that fight really gave us a sense of what it's going to be like. It's hard because they're in those fighting scenes, because the budget's quite, you know, it's not as big as the cinematic universe. Some of those fighting sequences can look really fake. Like there were some bad shots in that Superman versus Superman fight, but I still enjoyed it. Didn't really not enjoy it because of it. What else we got here, guys? I covered Kevin Conroy. I've talked about Harbinger, Brendan, Tom, Superman. Oh, that's right, McRoy. I don't know. Someone comment down below if you agree with me. But first off, I just want to say how cool it was when Jonathan was crying. How this cosmic being, the Monitor, sitting there talking, and then the baby cries, he's just like, stops talking. I love like the whole universe is just literally disintegrating and he waits for a baby to stop crying. But I loved it so much that Mick was the one that Jonathan got on with, you know, like didn't cry. That was super cute. But do you feel like Mick, here's what I'm posing here. Do you feel like Mick is just being used for like comedic relief? Like, even when in DC Legends of Tomorrow, I feel like his main role now, instead of being like an actual legend, is he's just there for comedy. And I miss him in early DC Legends of Tomorrow. To be honest, I miss the old DC Legends of Tomorrow, you know, with Firestorm, all the people that are gone, Snart. I miss that version of DC Legends of Tomorrow. It's almost become like a spoof of itself, like a parody of itself, what DC Legends has become. But yeah, I hope in the next episode we see more of Roy, just like Mick just getting out there and fighting, getting his Heatwave gun, being Heatwave, and just kicking ass, because I miss that. Okay, so 7 Paragons were told from the Monitor, and now we've got, from memory, we had Paragon of Hope, which was Supergirl, the Paragon of Courage, which we thought was Batman, but is now Batwoman, so that's 2. There was the Paragon of Destiny, which was Sarah. There was the Paragon of Truth, which was Brandon Superman. Was that all that was there? That's 4. So there's potentially 3 other Paragons. Is Barry and Oliver not going to be one? I really thought that those 2 would be a Paragon, but maybe not. So we've got potentially 3 other Paragons to be announced. I don't know if we're going to see that before the in the next episode, but yeah, I don't know who the other Paragons are going to be. There's supposed to be 7. We've got 4 announced, and yeah, I'm really intrigued. I would think Barry and Oliver would have been. And speaking of Oliver, I mean, what's going on with the Lazarus Pit? I didn't predict that one. I should have, to be honest. It seemed like a logical thing that's happened in the Arrowverse several times, is resurrecting people in the Lazarus Pits. But if you've been keeping up with Arrow, you know that Thea destroyed all Earth 1's Lazarus Pits, so that's why it didn't come to my mind. But going to a different Earth? Okay. I hope they don't muck around too much of the crossover trying to find his soul. I hope they can resolve that quite quickly, because it's just a waste of his talent, really. I want him back in part of the team. But yeah, I think that's everything I wanted to cover. I really enjoyed this episode. I'm enjoying the crossover. It seems like there's a lot of admin work to do in terms of this crossover, like a lot of gathering people together, a lot of working out what the plan of attack is. So I can't wait. And I think it's going to be like that again for next episode. But I think the last final 2 episodes is when this crossover is really going to shift gears. I think we're going to like kick into the sort of the fighting and the test, we're going to test these heroes under extreme circumstances and situations. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. But anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for the support on the other video. And yeah, I will get this as edited as quick as I can, and hopefully it doesn't get taken down. I wish you guys all the best day, and I'll see you all back here in the next episode. Catch you later, guys. Anyway guys, that's the video. If you did enjoy it, please smash that like button, subscribe for more content like this, and there are 2 videos up on the screen for you to enjoy more content of mine. I'll catch you later, guys. 17 shots, no 38. Yeah, I got the Glock in my robbery. 17 shots, no 38.